have brought a very interesting recipe. It is the butter chicken. It can be served with laccha parathas or any other thing of your choice. So without wasting any more time, let's get started with the recipe. Now for the butter chicken, I have taken 700 grams of boneless chicken. I have cut the chicken into these size pieces. Now for the butter chicken, we have two marinations. So now we'll marinate the chicken with the first marination. So for that, I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of pepper powder, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, and half lemon juice. Now we'll be mixing all these spices along with this chicken nicely. Now as you all can see, the spices are very well mixed with the chicken. So now we will leave this chicken for half an hour for marination with the first marination. Now for the second marination, we will prepare the second marination now for the chicken. So for that, I have taken 8 tablespoons of yogurt, one tablespoon of jeera powder, 1.5 tablespoon of garam masala powder, 1 tablespoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of chaat masala powder, 2 tablespoons of kasuri methi, 3 tablespoons of mustard oil. If you all have it, do put it because it gives a nice taste to the chicken. And salt according to taste. Now we will mix all this very well. And now it's almost half an hour that the chicken was getting marinated. So we'll add these pieces now to the second marination. And we'll mix this also very well now. Now as you all can see that the chicken is very well mixed with all the spices which were added. So now we will cover it with a cling wrap and we have to refrigerate it for 2 hours. You all can even refrigerate it overnight if you all have the time. So now I will be leaving it in the refrigerator for 2 hours for marination. So now, as you all can see, now I have got the chicken from the fridge and you all can see the chicken is very well marinated. So now I have taken bamboo skewers. I will be putting this chicken on these bamboo skewers and I'll be frying it on the tawa instead of the tandoor. I will not be using a tandoor or a grill. I will be using a tawa today. So here you have to put all the chicken onto the skewers one by one. Also, these bamboo skewers, when you are using bamboo skewers, you will have to soak them in water first for at least half an hour because the bamboo may get burnt otherwise when you use it on the gas or on the stove. So it has to be always soaked for half an hour in water. Now, as you all can see, I have put all the chicken pieces on the skewers. Now, I will fry them on the tawa as I told you all. Now, as you all can see, I have taken a tawa and the tawa is nice and hot. So first, I will grease the tawa with some oil. And now, I will place all these skewers on it for nicely frying. We'll fry them and we'll turn them occasionally till they get a nice brown coat on all the sides. Now, as you all can see, you have to turn it occasionally and apply some oil on it. Till it gets a nice brown coat, you have to fry the chicken. Now, as you can see, the chicken is completely ready. It has got all the brown spots now. So now I'll switch off the flame and I'll take this chicken out. Now, I'll be taking these chicken pieces into this bowl. As it is hot, I am using the spoon. Now I have put the chicken in this bowl and I have put a bowl which I have made of aluminium foil. Into this I will be adding a cold piece which I have, two cold pieces which I have litted. Now I will be adding half a teaspoon of pure ghee onto it. You can also add butter or oil of your choice. Now we will cover this and we will leave it on to smoke. This will give a nice smoky tandoori flavor for the chicken. So I will leave it till the smoke subsides now. Now in the meantime, till the chicken is getting smoked, we'll start preparing the gravy. Now for that I have taken a vessel. Into it I have added 1 teaspoon of oil. Now let the oil become a little bit hot. Into it I will be adding now 6 cardamoms, 2-inch pieces of cinnamon and 6 cloves. I'll just saute it for 2 seconds. Now into it I will be adding 6 roughly chopped onions, just saute it for 2 to 3 minutes. Along with this, I will be adding 15 cloves of garlic and 1.5 inch ginger peas, roughly chopped. We will saute this till the onions are a little bit soft. Now, as you all can see, the onions have become nice and soft. So now I will be adding 14 red Kashmir chilies. Half of these I have de-seeded and half I have kept them with seeds. Just saute them for 2 seconds. Also now I will be adding 6 roughly chopped tomatoes. And 8 cashew nuts and 6 almonds. Now we have to cook this thing till the tomatoes are nice and soft and mushy. So now I will be adding 1½ glass of water. And let everything get cooked very nicely till they are nice and soft. Now we will cover this pan and we will allow it to cook. So now as you can see, the chilies, the tomatoes all are gone nice and soft. So now I will switch off the flame and I'll cool this out first because we have to blend this afterwards to a fine puree. So I will cool this down and then I will blend it. Now the smoke has completely settled off. Now we will remove this bowl and keep it aside. And this chicken we will cover and keep it aside. Now we have to strain the mixture what we made just now, the masala, that we have to strain it out nicely. So we will take a spoon and we will strain it out nicely. So that we get a smooth gravy. We don't want any thick things in the gravy. So we have to strain it so that we get a very smooth texture for the gravy. I'll strain now all the mixture and then I'll get back to you all. Now for the gravy, I have taken a vessel and into that I'll be adding 4 tablespoons of butter. Now it's a butter chicken, so you have to add extra butter to it. Keep the flame on low, otherwise the butter will get burnt. Now let the butter get melted. Now into this I'll be adding 2 cinnamon sticks, 6 cardamoms and 6 cloves and 2 bay leaves. Just saute it for 2 seconds. Now into it we'll be adding the gravy mixture of ours which we had strained. Now as you can see, the mixture is mixed up very well. Now we will be adding 2 tablespoons of coriander powder, 2 tablespoons of kasuri methi and salt according to taste, and we will mix it a little bit. The curry has got a very good color, as you all can see. This is because of the Kashmiri lal mirchi which we had used. It's giving a very good aroma also. Now we will be adding 3 tablespoons of tomato ketchup. This gives a good taste for the butter chicken. Mix it well. Also I will be adding now 1 tablespoon of garam masala powder. Now you have to add half cup of fresh cream. And mix it very well. Now we will add another blob of butter. A little more. And we will mix this well now. Now it's time to drop all the chicken tikka pieces into it. And we'll mix it very well. Now we leave it to cook for another 5 minutes so that the chicken tikka pieces and the butter chicken, the gravy, will get all the flavors and all the flavors will get mixed very well with it. So we'll cover it and we'll leave it for 5 minutes now for cooking. As you all can see, the curry is bubbling and the curry is ready. The butter chicken is ready. So now I will switch off the flame and I will dish this out. So now the butter chicken is ready. It can be served with laccha parathas. Also, do give this recipe a try and enjoy it with your family. Also, do subscribe to my channel, as when you all give me the subscriptions, it gives me the motivation to bring good recipes to you all. Also, do like and share this recipe with your family and friends. I will see you all in my next video with another interesting recipe. Till then, take care. Bye bye.